Hey there.
Oh, it's you. I'm not going to play along with your scams this time, so you might as well be on your way.
I wasn't trying to hustle you before, honest. Did you, figure out how I did it, though? If you really want your 50 mirror back, I'll be happy to hand it over. But wouldn't you rather feel like you earned it? Come on, what do you say?
There had to have been a trick to it. Some form of sleight of hand. Something that wasn't as it seemed. If I had to guess, I'd say the crux of this illusion was... Of course! I'm pretty sure he had a bag at his feet. Which means... You threw the coin in the air, but let it fall instead of trying to catch it. You let it fall right into the open bag for it at your feet. Am I right?
Yeah, not bad. Well, wasn't expected quickly.
So I was right.
Yep, spot on. And a promise is a promise, so here's your feedback. Sorry. I've only got 10 mirror on me.
Ugh, it's fine. Just forget it. It's only 50 mira. You can keep it.
Oh, really? Well, that's mighty generous.
Hey! Stop trying to leech money off innocent first years, you louse.
Oh, crap. It's the she-devil.
What? A bicycle? No, it looks like it's powered by orbital energy. Wait, I've seen this girl somewhere before.
You're Reen, I take it. I've been hearing Noah and George. Sounds like you pulled off some pretty amazing stuff in your field study last month.
I'm surprised you know my name, actually. I didn't think I'd been doing anything worthy of such attention. Guess I should still officially introduce myself, though. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
Same. I'm Angelica. Angelica Ragnar. Glad I could finally make your acquaintance.
Ragnar? As in Marquis Ragnar? Head of one of the 4 great houses?
Same reaction every time, I swear. Yeah, I'm his unworthy daughter. But he doesn't really want to have anything to do with me since I go around dressed like this.
I think it's less how you dress and more how you behave. Where are you going on that bike at this hour anyway?
Oh, George finally finished tuning the orbital engine. So I figured I'd give it a run to the capital and back and see how it holds up.
Sure must be nice not to have a care in the world.
Look who's talking.
So you do ride it like a bike. Wow.
Well, catch you later. I'm thinking of putting in a request for you sometime. If I do, I'd sure appreciate a swift response.
Huh. Lost for words? That's a little something George put together a while back. He calls it an orbital bike. Pretty cool, huh?
It is. It's kind of like a steel horse. I'm guessing you can't buy those in any shops?
Nah. The Ruhr Institute of Technology started putting that one together as part of a test. Then George finished it off. Angelica put up the money for the parts herself. Oh, but Toa and I helped out too.
Sounds like it must have been a pretty challenging project. Are you on good terms with Toa and George then? Angelica said she'd heard all about me from them. Maybe you had a little something to do with that too?
Well, we're all from different classes, but we've kind of stuck together for a while now. Come to think of it, I never did introduce myself, did I? Name's Crow Armbrust, second year, class 5. I'm sure I'll catch you around again. Later.
So, his name's Crow, huh? Angelica's the daughter of Marquis Ragnar. Toa's the student council president. George is head of the engineering club. It seems like every second year I meet is somebody important.
It's nice kind of just going around and meeting the rest of our classmates a little bit, getting to know them a little bit better. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we kind of just started off the month, nothing really too special about it. But this time, well, we're gonna, we will start off our free day, but, we're gonna try and talk to people. Are you free at the moment, Eustace? What do you want? I just wanted to say thanks for this afternoon. I assume you mean the incident with High Arms? I explicitly remember stating that I wasn't trying to help you. Maybe so, but I still want to thank you. I'm not really used to handling situations like that. I mean, I'm a noble, but I've never really spent much time with other members of the nobility. Seems neither one of us is an ordinary noble, but your problems have nothing to do with me. Don't expect my assistance next time. Eustace is also a dick. But not as much as Marcus. Who is it? It's me, Reen. Are you free right now? I'd like to discuss something with you. I'm studying at the moment. Can you save it for tomorrow? Sure, I'll come back then. Marcus is a pain. I believe if we go downstairs, we have, Elliot and Gaius. That was a delicious meal, courtesy of Kirsch's. Thanks to that, I ought to be in top shape for tomorrow. I imagine everyone started getting used to academy life now, but we need to avoid getting too comfortable and keep working. I heard that it's tradition for the Wind Orchestra to stage a big yearly concert. I'm gonna try to find out more about that tomorrow, but I'm getting really excited just thinking about it. It's gonna be my big goal to work toward for the time being. Yeah, it's just, some minor things. You can just talk to people. You don't need to do this. There's no character notes that get updated. This is just a little bit of discussion with the other people in our class. Get to know their characters a little bit more, which I do want to start doing. Also, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, wasn't expecting to see you here. I didn't peg you as the type to sneak into a ladies' room in the middle of the night. Maybe I had you figured wrong. I wouldn't exactly call this sneaking. I'm kind of surprised, though, you're actually not drinking. Not that I wouldn't like a drink right now, to be honest, but I've got some work I need to finish before I forget. Okay, yeah, I give up. Grab me a beer from that case over there, will you? You ever think that maybe there's something not quite right about a teacher bringing her beer into the dorms? Oh, come on now. Beer's the fuel that keeps my fires burning. I'll even let you have a can or two for yourself. It's okay. If anyone asks, I have no idea where you got it. Think I'll pass. By the way, instructor, you know a guy named Crow, right? He's a second-year student. Oh, and Angelica, too. Oh, so you've met them already, have you? I've had my fair share of good times with them since I became an instructor, but then again, who hasn't? Well, at the very least, I hope you can steer clear of their influence. You won't want to take after them any more than you want to take after me. So then, yet here you are as our homeroom teacher. Yeah, so, those four, Toa, Angelica, Crow, and George, are kind of our minor character cast. Like, our major characters are Class 7 plus Sarah, and then you have your minor cast of the second years. I will discuss their voice acting when we go into the old schoolhouse next. That'll just be a quick thing. It's not going to be the entire discussion of the day for that episode. I'll figure out what I will do for that discussion, but let's talk to Lisa. What's wrong, Lisa? Oh, hey, Reen. It's nothing serious, don't worry. I don't know if you insist, but now that I'm here, it's really easy to tell this is your room. It's so organized and neat. It really fits that high-class image of yours. So don't make fun of me like that. Sometimes I can't tell if he's close, if he's actually caught on. It's nothing. So yeah, this is a very nice looking room, and I love the pink rabbit. Now we can go into Laura's. It's very blue. Good evening, Reen. Hey there, Laura. I like how you've got your room set up. It's pretty relaxing. It's probably because we both grown up immersed in the way of the sword. My room at home has more or less the same feel, too. Should have expected as much. I see you've been practicing your swings tonight, too. Of course, it helps my dinner settle. Sword practice is usually my go-to for clearing my mind, so it's an ideal way to wind down the day. For some reason, I had this impression that you were one of those people who never got caught up in stray thoughts. Even I have things I brood over now and then. I've noticed that you've been putting an extra effort into your training lately. May we both continue to strive toward improving ourselves. Couldn't have said it better myself. I like Laura. Really? Okay. I really love everyone in this game. Machias and Eustace are a weird case. Obviously, you know, they do get better over time, but they still are easily a few steps down from everyone else. Just in my opinion, at least. Hello, Reen. Something the matter? Not really, I just came by for a chat. Is Sphere with you? I thought I heard her voice a moment ago. She is. I promised to help her study after we finish dinner. She's currently doing some exercises I prepared for her this afternoon. She's actually a very hard worker. Can you actually join us? Nah, it's alright. I'd rather not distract you two. Sounds like hard work, so good luck. And we will have a good free day. Yeah. Again, Fee we don't know too much about. Emma we don't know too much about. Eustace and Machias are... they're prickly to say the least. Elisa, I'm a sucker for sundays, so, you know, that helps. Laura's cool. Sarah is amusing, but not a good teacher. Our council tasks. We have book delivery, substitute tutor, and the old schoolhouse. So, yeah. Old schoolhouse, that's every free day, and it ends every free day. Free day, free evening, if that makes sense. Our options for bonding: Emma, Crow, Sarah, Gaius. The ones that we'll want to do are, we'll actually just double check mine. First off, we are heading outside, so that already eliminates Sarah. And if we run out over here, we're heading into Kirsch's. Go and talk to Mr. Crow. Yo, so we meet again. Trying a little tea in peace and quiet today, Crow. Nah, I'm just waiting around for an appointment, but they're sure taking their sweet time. Need to keep a guy hanging. I feel you've done the same thing at least a couple times. Oh, feeling cheeky today, are we? Can't really deny it, though. So, we'll join Crow. Hey, once they get there, maybe you can even join in. Yo, kept you waiting, huh? Speak of the devil. They were late, and I'm getting a bit distracted. This isn't what I was expecting. I'll let you off the hook this time. Better not let it happen again, though. I know, but what are we messing around for? Let's get started already. Is that Blade? Oh, do you play? I've been telling everyone who'll listen about it. Even handed the deck over to old Mick to spread the love. And we got Crow's deck. Alright, take that. Oh, you're in for it now. Don't give up, Kay! It's nice to see. Didn't think you had it in you to look out for anyone else. Maybe not so bad after all. You flatter me. Want to join? Bets start at 3. You can't seriously be making children gamble. I mean, that depends on your definition of gamble. I'm just playing for candy. Sure. Still kinda sad you're betting against kids. Aren't you technically an adult now? Whoa there, slow down a little. Age is all relative in a clash of spirits like this. Take this, bolt! Right into my trap, eat this mirror. Whoa! You serious? You did it, Kay! Piece of cake. Thanks, Crow. I don't even know what we're gonna do with all these sweets. Dang, that's the last one you're gonna get out of me. Looks like Crow's the only one losing anything here. And we could play a few rounds. And, yeah, we do that off-screen. We don't get anything from it, but what we do get in exchange is the most important one. Wait. We get a note on Crow. He is responsible for introducing Blade to Trista and enjoys playing with the local children. Crow has 3 slots. So does Toa, so does George, so does Angelica. That's also how you know that they're more important characters. I just want to double check what their all is. Okay. Our next stop on our pre-quested journey is Keen's bookstore to ignore Emma. Welcome, feel free to browse at your leisure. Pardon me, you sent a request to the student council, didn't you? I certainly did. I'm guessing this means you're taken care of. Wonderful. I need help with delivering some books to the Academy's instructors. Correct, I usually handle it myself, so I'm sorry to put that work on you today. You need someone else to do this? Shamefully enough, yes. I lost the order sheet I received from the Academy, so now I'm not sure who I should deliver each book to. That's when I decided it'd be best to ask one of you students instead. You're more familiar with your instructors than I am, so you might be able to deduce who ordered what. And so, yeah, I actually hire a part-timer who's a student of Thor's. I planned on asking her first, but she's working somewhere else today, so student council is my only recourse. And we are free, so we will do that. I didn't actually intend to do this quest, but yeah, we get a bunch of things. Just 1 per person, 5 deliveries, 5 people. And I actually want to talk to Keen's because we got, are all these new? I think so. We got Imperial Chronicles Issue 2, Traditional Archery, The Art of Napping, and Manly Munchies. I'd read it. We'll go into there. We get the recipe for a tomato sandwich. It's truly a world-class achievement. Next up, Traditional Archery. Tips in this book are really easy to understand. We can share them with Elisa. Also, one thing that I didn't mention yet is that we also got up to Link level 2 with everyone who was in our field study. What that does for us is it gives us access to Finishing Blow. Basically, when an enemy is low enough on health after an unbalance, and this can be after a follow-up attack, there is a chance that your partner will attack them and finish them off. So yeah, it's an extra hit that can possibly kill things. Next up, we're heading into the dorms and up to the top floor to talk with our oh-so-responsible teacher. What's up, Plaid? Glad to see you hard at work as ever. Feels I'm wasting my breath putting this out, but you do realize it's the middle of the day, isn't it? You got a problem with me spending the afternoon drinking? This is my room, this is my beer. I'm not seeing the problem. So, the Empire's hottest spots. Hey, that's the magazine I used to get this money to buy. I didn't think you read it too. Let's now jump to conclusions now. Truth is, and we explain. Thanks. That explains it. That sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Lots about the Empire seems like something you should be buying with your own money and not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. Remaining so I can research potential field study locations. Yet here you are, assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know. Sounds plausible, but ooh, the booze here looks pretty good. First it tells me about Celtic Spirit, now this. Gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adult's needs. Sarah is one of my favorite. I love Sarah so much. Honestly, Sarah might be my second favorite character in the entire series behind Elisa. Again, I'm a sucker for sunrays, so that's why Elisa's kind of, you know, my main gal. But Sarah's just so amusing. We'll be going a little bit over time, but it's fine. We'll do our second hanging out, whatever, in the next episode. But first, I do want to finish this quest off, just because, you know, want to start and finish quests on the same day. 2. Vice Principal Heinrich. Principal Heinrich. Yeah, that's Reen Schwartz of main structure of Valentine's class. What brings you to me? And political and economics. So, analyzing macroeconomics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore. But why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valentine's corrupted you into a petty thief. You're both stealing academy deliveries, aren't you? I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily and so vehemently. Well, that raises another question. Your father is a baron, is he not? Then why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? Is that what you ask me? I do not mean to deny the work ethic or importance of the student council, but nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would like for you to keep that in mind. What's more, you could very well have a bright future. Try not to let instructors of Valentine's influence stain it too much. That's all. You may take your leave. I'm going to very much let Sarah influence me, because she is a great character. Again, all these characters get better over time, because, you know, that's how an RPG should work, how anything story-based should go. Instructor Mary. Why, hello there. Did you have a question for me? Do you have a moment? And Arts and Home Ec? Modern Art, the complete works. Oh yes, I did. Is there a reason you have it? And explain. I see, that's very diligent of you. Someone was asking me. Oh, come now, no need to be so humble. I should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase the quality of my lessons dramatically. You've made my students very happy. I would like to meet Instructor Mary in real life. She seems cool. To the roof! Instructor Makarov. Hey, right? What do you need? Or Natural Sciences and Orbital Engineering. Top Sonic. Yeah, I got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore, but what are you doing with it? No, that'll do it. Thanks. Between schoolwork and doing favors for the student council, you must be one busy guy. Won't deny that. Taking the subject from it, might I ask what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacherly responsibilities. Couldn't you tell? It's cool though. I'm just doing enough work to keep me from being fired. You should try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work will catch up to you if you don't. It's a good point, but yeah. He's still a little bit of a weirdo. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Obviously, there's one book that I haven't given away yet. Which one is it exactly? Okay, we're looking for Instructor Thomas. Who? Library? Yeah. I was kind of hoping they would all be in the school building, but oh well. A little bit of a longer video. I mean, not too much, but Instructor Thomas, hello. If it isn't Reen, how may I help you today? You here to talk history? I'm sure I can set aside a few hours of my day for an engaging little chat. Not today, thanks. I'm just here to ask if you ordered this book from the bookstore. Ooh, you have my Behind the War of the Lions? Wait, why do you have my Behind the War of the Lions? I see, it all makes sense now. Thank you for going out for me to hand-deliver this to me. By the way, this book provides an in-depth look at several of the mysteries surrounding the War of the Lions. Though, I suppose you probably figured that much out from the title. I had intended on covering these mysteries in class too, but I would be more than happy to lend it to you if the premise catches your interest. I also do like Instructor Thomas. I do kind of wish that some of these minor characters would be less minor, but whatever. It's like made all these deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be a boon. get ground bait. Ground bait. And book delivery cleared, and this episode cleared. So, next time, we'll be continuing on, and, I mean, we have one more bonding event to take care of, as well as another quest. We'll be able to finish up the free day, except for the old schoolhouse next episode, I think. Yeah. So, until then, see you guys later.